How can you see or hear?
Baby is joining the YamaReview today.
He can't see though.
We watched a Boomer classic, Speed. Alex, what would you rate it out of a 10?
An 8.
8? Okay.
Except for the only bad part was that what's the jumping over the freeway thing.
I mean,
It was like
That was like a cringe moment. It was like, who thought of that?
Even if that did happen, and the intro was.
They would have just been crushed by the bridge anyway.
okay. So 8, would you recommend it to a friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't
Casey.
don't look at the end.
It was pretty good. I give it like an 8.
8?
Yeah. Except the intro was really bad.
The ongoing elevator
Yeah.
intro.
That was super long. That was like
back in the day, the intros were very long.
That was like in Spaceballs with the
Yeah,
ship.
at least Spaceballs was funny though. This is just an
ship?
ongoing elevator.
And then
So 8, would you recommend it to a friend?
yeah.
Okay. So Alex, 8, yes. Casey, 8, yes.
I'd say 9.5.
9.5. And Blake,
Well, it's coming from Blake.
Does baby
Blake,
get to vote?
does baby? He says 9.5 as well. Yes. And Blake, would you recommend it to a friend?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of the movie?
The explosions
Yeah.
and
Lots of explosions.
the dumbest part is when that car was on the freeway.
The bus.
Yeah. And then it was just straight, and then there's a big gap, and then it's like, did they hit a coin? And even if that did happen, they would still just crash into the thing. But no, it started flying. In real life, it would be like, eh.
That was the most unfortunate scene of the movie. Okay. So Blake, 9.5, and would you recommend it to a friend?
Yeah.
Yes. Sasha,
I rate it like a 7.
7. Okay, not
wasn't-
too bad for Sash.
It wasn't necessarily. It was just. I mean, it was just a pretty average movie in my opinion.
Average.
There was nothing like so bad, but there was nothing like so good about it. So I mean, if you really were like needed to watch a movie and had nothing else to do with,
So
your day,
would it?
It depends on. I mean, yeah, I guess you could watch it if you
So
want.
you would recommend it to a friend to watch at some point?
Only in this review. I don't think I'd ever tell them. Yeah, you should go watch. What was this movie called?
Speed.
Yeah.
So would you recommend
It was
it to-
So
forgettable.
would you recommend it to a friend?
No,
What?
not in person. If they watch this review, then yes. But they
What does
won't.
that mean?
Yeah.
What does
What
that
difference
mean?
does that make? Just say yes or no.
No.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, what's the difference in person and?
And I mean, the sad part was that
No.
Harry died.
Yeah, it would
Harry.
have been an 8 if Harry had been alive.
Cameron was alive though.
Cameron did survive. Whatever his name was in this movie, it doesn't
didn't matter. It was
because
irrelevant.
he is Cameron
He's
from
Gigantor.
Ferris.
Oh yeah. When that guy was on top of the train, that little sign with that old guy,
Yeah.
and his head fell off.
Yeah.
I was expecting him to just just stick to it, and then the train just moves.
But no,
then
his
he
head
falls.
came off.
I don't think your head would fall off. I mean,
he
It would.
was like here, and his head was like up, and so just go.
or maybe break his.
Going into a lot of the physics of speed. All right. Overall, pretty good. It was an 8, 9.5, and a 7. So well, overall, a good movie.
But yeah, I think
Good
when
Boomer
that
classic.
train got out of that tunnel, at the end of the part, I think when it went under it, as it rolled through the floor. Did you see those sparks? It wasn't touching the ground. It was coming from the there's a little dot that sprayed out sparks.
You guys are really picking apart the special effects of
Okay,
speed.
wait, let me just say something. You suggest this to a friend, but you're basically just telling the whole movie in the review.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
It's
like
not-
the
it's
kids
not-
watch it.
It's fine. Overall, a good movie for the kids.